Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hey everybody, it's a Thursday. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Pretty good start to our day here. You good?
Hey, I'm talking about sunshine. It's looking great outside. Now we had some storms last night. That was pretty nice.
Yeah,
2:30, 3 o'clock, something like that. But the rain in my grass looks so good this morning.
It does. Were you awake? How'd you know?
Yeah, I was awake.
It woke you up.
And let me tell you though, when I walked out this morning leaving for work, my water sprinklers were on anyway, even though it rained last night.
Look at that.
Hey,
don't even have to water, do you?
Right.
All right, speaking of the weather, let's check it out.
All right, it's a great start over at the Murrells Inland Marsh Walk. Low tide right now, but it will be coming back in shortly. Not much longer, we'll be cracking our temperature feels like numbers near the century mark. Right now we're in the 80s across much of the Grand Strand, feeling more like 87 in Carolina Forest, 93 in Myrtle Beach, 91 in North Myrtle. Inland locations also starting to break away from their actual ambient air temperatures for feels like temperatures in those lower 90s. Now, like I said, it is going to be a hot one, but no heat advisory today. The reason why, these heat index numbers staying below 105 degrees for the most part. 105 is the criteria you have to reach for a heat advisory. So we will begin to see these numbers range from 100 to 104, maybe 105 for only a little bit of time. Plenty of sunny skies, mostly sunny skies too. Through much of the afternoon, really no sea breeze today and no Piedmont trough. That's what brought those showers and storms in overnight last night. Really, the Piedmont trough trying to reorganize itself today. So we may luck out with a slight shower out towards King Street, Manning, Sumter by the 8, 9, 10 o'clock hour. But nothing like what we experienced widespread last night, say, across Horry County, and those showers and storms that rolled out to sea after that. We're going to have a nice day on our Friday as well, but as we head into a weekend, cold front moves from the north to the south. It stalls over our region, bringing an upper-level low-pressure system that's going to feed in more moisture to us. Scattered showers and storms at times. Some heavy rain is possible. Take a look at that weekend forecast. 89 at Grand Strand, 92 inland on our Saturday. Like I said, scattered storms, but it will still be partly sunny. This is not going to be a washout by any means. On Sunday, 87 along the beaches, 90 inland, still that 30 to 40% chance of rain, depending on where you are. We'll average it out to a 30 to 40% chance of rain from Saturday to Tuesday across the region before a new area of high pressure, a nice big ridge of high pressure, begins to build back in Wednesday, Thursday into next weekend. That's going to surge our temperatures back to above average. We'll also see those heat index values back above 100.
Free up smartphone storage space with this new device. See how after our advertiser.
Get free prints. Print 1,000 4x6 photos a year absolutely free. Just pay a small shipping charge. No subscriptions, no commitments. Download the free app at freeprints.com.
When you run out of storage on your smartphone due to photos and videos, what do? The new Quilt Shoebox gives you unlimited storage without monthly fees. Plug the Quilt Shoebox device into your home router. Download the app and back up your photos to the shoebox. You can back up your photos and videos from your iPhone, Android device, and tablets. Then delete the originals to free up space. You can access your photos in your shoebox anytime, anywhere from the Quilt app. Advantages of Quilt Shoebox include no monthly fees, you get your own private cloud storage, and it is a single storage location for multiple devices. I'm Francie Black. For more information on Quilt, visit techtangotoday.com.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. A few things to talk about before we get our show started for today.
That's
All
right.
right, let's hear about it.
All right, the haberdashery could be going back to school with all of the new collegiate wear they have in their historic Conway store. Now we're talking about Southern Tide has come up with some very cool t-shirt designs for Gamecocks, Tigers, Chanticleers, and their new designs are soft and incredibly comfortable. And if you like the new performance fabric, you'll love the polos. The CCU Teal Blazers are very versatile and can be worn anytime, everywhere, as much as you wear a Navy blazer. The haberdashery is going more and more collegiate every year, so come by and take a look at their new game day attire. Also remember that Teal Tuesdays roll around every week. Hi.
All right, now, okay, so
Yeah.
we, to get here from Pawleys Island, I drive up 544 and cut through the college. Okay, you kind of do the same thing from Surfside. Now you're driving through, and what did you see?
I see this sign. This is over by the hospital. Y'all know what that is? Anybody know what that is? That means there's a circle out there, and I have no idea why they put it there. It's a roundabout circle, I call it, and you go around it, you come around it.
Okay, so that is obviously the sign for a roundabout or a traffic circle.
Yeah.
I think the more important question is they have that there, but I still think people have no clue what to even
They do not.
with it.
Somebody
there are
almost
more
ran
wrecks.
into me the other day.
Did
All
they?
right,
Or did you almost run into them?
No, they almost ran into me.
Okay,
really.
just clarify.
All right, let's find out a little bit about today. Today is Tuesday, August 9th, and this is National Hand-Holding Day. And honey, wait till I get home. I'm going to hold your hand.
It is also Dance the Polka Day. Can you dance the polka?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
No.
Birthdays today, let's look at 1944. There he is, Sam Elliott. I love this guy. He's a great actor. And he's 74 years. Movies, Up in the Air, Roadhouse. That was a great movie. He was in The Hulk, Ghost Riders, and he worked as a construction worker before fame.
All right, 1967, Deion Sanders, 51 years old, the first athlete to play in both the Super Bowl and the World Series as an 8-time Pro Bowl selection.
Yeah, great guy. All right, 1973, Kevin McKidd, 45, TV's Grey's Anatomy. He's Dr. Owen Hunt, of course. And before fame, he was a member of a comedy group.
Interesting.
Yeah, he doesn't look like a comedy guy to me.
No,
all right, let's
but
go back today in history. It was 1969. Everybody remembers this single. Hot Fun in the Summertime was released by Sly and the Family Stone.
All right, 2004, the 2,257th star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Guess who it went to?
Quack, quack.
Donald Duck. That's
You got
right.
it. All right, let's find out a little bit about today and the Know-It-All department.
Okay.
Listen to this.
Okay.
Did you know that the human brain has enough memory to hold 3 million hours of television? So I can get rid of my DVR? You can't do that. It doesn't work that way?
Enough memory, but not to remember.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
I don't think.
All right, that's it from the Know-It-All department today. We got a great show lined up, some fun stuff. Stay with us.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Talking about Palm Academy. It's about Palmetto Academy learning for motorsports here in Myrtle Beach. And I'm telling you, really, really fantastic program. We've had Avery on before with us, but we're going to talk to some of the students now.
That's right. We got Ryan and Misty Dawn with us. Now, Ryan, this kid is a race driver.
No way.
I'm not kidding.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. You guys threw
Yeah.
me totally off.
Tell me a little bit about the racing, man. What are you racing at?
I race Charger at Myrtle Beach Speedway. I race against my principal.
Hey, that's good.
Do you win?
You kind of
Yes.
nudged him out the way.
Yeah,
you
I beat him.
You beat him?
Yeah,
That's
my first
awesome.
ever
Cool.
race.
Have you won a race yet?
Go-karts. I have not won
Go-karts.
a
You
race
won
car
the
yet.
go-karts. You did
Okay,
that.
well,
Okay.
you've got a long way to go, and that's
Yeah.
fantastic. Misty, tell me a little bit about being at Palmetto Academy. Why are you there? Why do you want to be there?
I've always loved racing. I've always grown up in the sport, and it's just a great thing. And to be able to see my principal race, and just and to be his crew chief, that's amazing.
Crew chief. All right, knuckle up.
Yeah, look at that. Well, and you're
All right,
able,
crew
you
chief.
know, you guys are able to get hands-on experience during your high school years, and I think that's pretty incredible.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now
All
y'all had
right.
a big day Tuesday. All right, Ryan, tell me what happened Tuesday. Here's some look at some of the cars. Is that the one that's your principal's car?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's the one you work on. All right, I'm just checking. Now tell him. There he is. He was here Tuesday.
Who
Come
was
on.
here?
Kyle Bush.
Yeah, he was here, and was he really nice, or he tried to wreck anybody? He didn't drive a car. I saw him in the go-karts.
Yeah, he went to Broadway Grand Prix.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Did y'all race with him?
No,
No,
I
we
didn't.
didn't get to.
But you got to meet him and talk to
Yeah,
him a little
that's
bit about
pretty good.
racing. Tell me some things you learned, Misty.
Well, he's a very nice person, and it was a great honor to cut the ribbon with him.
Very
Well,
cool.
that's good. You learn, if you talk to Kyle, you got to learn how to push and shove. That's the way he likes to drive a race. All right, now, tell him about Palm Academy. You come here, you might get a job on a national racing team.
Yeah, tell
Right?
me a
Yes,
little
sir.
bit about
All right,
that.
talk
Like,
to him.
what are your goals? I mean, how
Yeah.
old are you right now?
I'm 14.
Okay, 14.
Yeah.
What are your goals? You've got 4 more years of high school. Tell me what that looks like.
My goal is to get through high school and then hopefully pursue and get into NASCAR like Kyle Bush.
All
Wow.
right. What about you, Misty?
I'm gonna try and make my way up the ladder, just as him.
Okay,
Right.
how old are you?
I'm 15.
15. Okay.
How long does it take you to change a tire?
Well, we're not as fast as NASCAR.
Not 13 seconds?
No,
But
not as fast.
faster than me and you.
I couldn't get the
Hands-
hubcap off.
Yeah,
13
not a
seconds.
chance.
Well, we appreciate all that. We thank y'all so much. And the Palmetto Academy, y'all are waiting right now. Y'all can recruit people right now to come to school, right?
Yes, sir.
It's open. You need to check on it if you're interested in racing. These people, a young kid's racing already. Can you
pretty
believe
cool.
it? Good job.
Pretty awesome. All right, guys. You guys want more information? Give us a call here at the studio. We'll get you in touch with the guys over there. We'll be back.
All right, coming up, we talk a little bit about fishing, a fishing tournament, saltwater, freshwater.
That's right.
It's called the SALT program. Two guys with us to talk about it today.
Yeah, we've got Rayburn with us, and this involves local high school teams from all over the area. Rayburn, tell me first, why did you create SALT? What is SALT?
Well, it's a competitive fishing league for kids in our area. And actually, in South Carolina, it's fishing they can. Public, private, virtual school, homeschool. We got homeschool kids. But what we do, we have competitive fishing off of boats. Usually it's somebody's dad or uncle that drives the kids. It's usually two kids and a dad or uncle or relative.
Look at that.
And we got girls involved. And it's a great program. I feel like this is our 5th year going in. And we got about 100 kids from 35 different schools.
Well, and I feel like, you know, any sports team, a high school has any kind of sports team. We live on the coast.
Right.
So fishing is huge for us. I mean, water, fishing, all that kind of stuff is huge. Are you swimming, Cecil? He's swimming next to me. You know, why not have something like this?
Yeah, well, bass fishing is hit pretty good in South Carolina, and I'm involved with the Conway Anglers, and we won a few state championships and just got back from nationals. So,
fantastic.
you know, the other schools want to get involved too, and this is how they can get involved without going through their school.
All right.
Okay,
all right, we got to talk to Andrew Vereen. Listen, this is Russell Vereen's nephew from Russell's Roll Bar. All right, now you going to be fishing in a tournament?
Yes, sir. Coming up, we have a total of 6 tournaments come up, 3 in the fall and 3 in the spring, and we fish.
You've done pretty well. I've seen you out there. You've done pretty well so
far.
far.
Try my best, yes, ma'am.
So have you picked up some money? Is this a money competition thing?
You get gift cards.
Gift cards. I like
gift cards. It's always been a tackle.
All right.
But
well, that's good.
some of the other tournaments we fish, you can win money.
How long have you been doing this?
This tournament,
Yeah.
I started last year.
Last
So
year?
that was my first year.
But you've been fishing your whole life, haven't you?
Yes, ma'am.
That's right. You know, the cool thing about this program, it is a nonprofit.
Yes, ma'am.
And it is a Christian-based program, which I think is fantastic for
Amen.
you guys.
That's right.
That's right.
Well, I tell you, this is a great deal. I tell you, and this continues. Now, anybody watching, if they want to get into this, they can join up. They can do it, can't they?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
All right, how do they get
Middle
in
and
touch?
high school student, and you go to salttfishing.com. And on social media, we're through the Angle League Tournament Trail. Same thing on Instagram.
All
We
right.
appreciate you both.
Thanks for
you
being
both.
with
Yes, sir.
us.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
got more
Fantastic.
coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. You know, we have a lot of fun on this show, but I think it's really important that we talk about more serious subjects as well. There's over 400,000 children in our area in foster care, or excuse me, in the United States are in foster care. They desperately need loving homes and a place to call home.
That's right. We're talking about kids all the way up to 18 years old, and both of these are foster parents.
That's right.
All right, we've got Brenda and Colleen with us now. And Brenda, let's talk a little bit about foster parents. Okay.
Talk about foster care. I mean, there's a need for homes, right?
Yeah, children come into care on a daily basis, and right now we are short 150 homes in Horry County. So when these children come into care in our county, we're having to send them to other counties to find a home for them, which is away from their family, away from their schools, away from their friends.
Wow.
So we're desperately looking for new foster
So
families in
not
our
just
area.
the life change that they're being put into foster care, they're having to change everything they ever know, which is that's traumatic for a child.
You're talking about 150 homes you're looking for right now.
Wow.
That's right. And in Horry County, we have 291 children that are in foster care. And we absolutely need, I mean, when we started, for myself, it was in 2012, we wanted to just adopt, my husband and I. And then in 2012, we decided we'd better go ahead and start fostering because there's such a need. These kids are desperately.
All right, now how do these kids get into foster care? What do y'all explain?
Abuse, drug addictions.
Any situation that they need to get out of. It's
exactly.
Extreme, type situations. And now you're a foster parent as well?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
We have 2 children in our home right now. One we're in the process of adopting.
How difficult is this process? I think that's what everybody wants to know.
Yeah.
It seems like a huge mountain to climb, but I feel like it might not be so big.
It's time consuming, but it is not difficult. You fill out some paperwork, you do a home study, you get background checks. You have to make sure your home is set up for children. A lot of people ask who can become a foster parent, and anybody can. You do not have to be married. Single people can foster, old people can foster, younger people can foster. Gay and lesbian people can foster.
Sure.
So there's
no
discrimination.
There's no discrimination
at all.
You just have to provide a loving
As
home
long as you can
and
provide
the
a good
background
home.
checks.
And yes,
Right, now when you foster, then you have the opportunity to continue and go ahead and adopt.
If the child becomes available,
Okay, that's what I
DSS
was gonna
stand is reunification is always the #1 goal.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But reality is that probably 40% of these children do end up going to adoption.
And that's fantastic. Now, Colleen, how long have you been a part of this program?
Well, in 2012 is when we started, and so my husband and I have been doing it. We took a little bit of a break. We had fostered for a couple of years, and we have 2 adoptive through the foster system, and now we're back into it full-fledged, and I'm on the board, and Brenda and I and 2 other foster moms decided to start an organization basically to help guide, encourage, and mentor, and it's called GEM. And so trying to help people through the system and not get stuck, not get,
well, discouraged. Just help them kind of get through.
Well,
okay.
we thank y'all both for doing this. Now, if somebody's
Fantastic.
wanting to learn more about foster care, give us a call here at the station. We'll put you in touch with these 2 ladies.
For sure.
And they'll tell you, okay?
Thank you.
y'all.
If you have a loving home that can welcome a child, give them a call. We'll be back.
And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. All right, the 29th annual Conway National Bank football kickoff. It's set for August 10th, and it's going to be at the Doug Shaw Stadium. Now, they raise a lot of money that goes to 10 teams that participate in that. Mitch Godwin's with us today.
He is, and this money goes to teams in Horry and Georgetown County. Mitch, first of all, you're with Conway National Bank. You've been there how long?
43 years.
43 years. That's fantastic. Tell us a little bit about the program. Tell us about football.
Okay, well, this is an opportunity where the local high school teams can get together to more or less scrimmage one another. The 9 teams in Horry County, and then Waccamaw High School and Waccamaw Neck, which is in our service area.
Sure.
And the good thing about it, this is the only opportunity where people can get together, family members like aunts, uncles, whatever, to see everybody play.
Very cool.
And this is a neat thing. And my wife works at Conway National, and she's worked this program several times.
Right.
But this is a big deal. Everybody's involved in this with the banks.
Yeah, it's something that's, you know, the community loves it. Our employees love it. People, we have to tell them, no, you can't work the concession stand, or no, you can't give out programs.
Because everyone wants to be involved.
Exactly.
Wow, fantastic. What time is this going to be? August 10th. It's going to be at Doug Shaw. Tell us how people can just come purchase a ticket. What happens?
Okay, well, first of all, you can buy a ticket at any branch office at for $6 now, but the tickets are $7 at the gate.
Okay.
Now, there has been a change. It usually starts at 6, but there's a new something with the South Carolina High School League called a wet bulb test. And we found out about it yesterday.
What is that?
It's something that measures the, I started to say humidity, but I think it's the
like the moisture?
The temperature.
The heat.
Heat index.
The heat, okay.
That's
right, and that's why it was made, the decision was made yesterday to bump it up to 6:30, and everything should be fine.
Yeah.
If it does not pass at 6:30, then it'll have to be bumped up again. But the experts in this field feel like 6:30 would be
back
fine.
when I played ball, it didn't make any difference. I know it. Back when I played ball, it didn't make any difference.
Well, we'll be checking with our meteorologist for you. Don't you worry about that.
Right, that's August 10th, Doug Shaw Stadium, the Conway National Kickoff Classic.
Right.
Mitch, thanks for being on the show. Always good to see you. Always
Same
good to
here,
see you.
Cecil.
All right.
More coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back, everybody. We had a great time today. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to tell one person to watch this show. And tomorrow is Friday.
That's right. Tomorrow is Friday, and we are going to be celebrating a little bit early National Filet Mignon Day. And you guys know how we like to celebrate food holidays?
Yes.
This one, I mean,
I'm looking
awesome.
forward to celebrating this. What is he doing? All right.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.